It takes 5 ingredients and less than 20 minutes to make a restaurant fancy spaghetti aglio e olio, or spaghetti with garlic and olive oil. My 2 favorite ingredients of all time. Let's do it. The only thing that's missing for me is to be sitting outdoors somewhere. I don't know, any place in Italy really would be fine, but I'll just have to settle for this deliciousness. Aglio e olio. I love pasta aglio e olio, and it's so easy to make. Olive oil and garlic. What more do you want? So we're gonna start by slicing some garlic, about 8 to 10 large garlic cloves. You don't want to mince your garlic for this, you just thinly slice the garlic. Couldn't be simpler, and that's why this recipe is one of those very popular ones. But it will require some good extra virgin olive oil, and you know where to get it, right? Do you, David? TheMediterraneanDish.com. Because such few ingredients, the olive oil here becomes really the key ingredient to your sauce. And that's really the hard part. We're gonna go to the stove. I ate so much of this in Italy. The thing is, they have amazing pasta. But I'm gonna do my best to come as close as I can to what I tasted. So if you're Italian, please give us your feedback because we are trying. Boiling water, salt it like the Mediterranean. This is your opportunity to give flavor to the pasta. As soon as this is bubbling to my standards, I will drop my spaghetti and I will show you what else happens. You're gonna be floored, really. Thin spaghetti going in. Don't worry, it'll all get in the pot. No, I'm not going to break my pasta. I'm sorry if that's how you do it. Because I know some Nona out there is gonna be so mad if I do that. Like, it is not what you do. We're gonna just give it a quick stir here and allow it to cook about 9 minutes or so. Now for the sauce, you're gonna depend on a bit of the pasta cooking water, so make sure before you drain the pasta, you grab some of the starchy water. Pasta's happily bubbling. We're about halfway here, so we're gonna get going on the sauce. Just kind of on medium heat, you're gonna heat up a good amount of extra virgin olive oil. That is the base of your sauce. I'm gonna use about a half a cup or so, and I'm not gonna get it too hot, just warm enough over medium heat. So the sauce is the simplest thing: olive oil, garlic, and starchy pasta water. So don't forget about the starchy pasta water, which will give it a nice luxurious finish. You see the color of this water? This is starch from the pasta. My oil is nice and warm, so I'm gonna add my garlic slices. And you wanna do this simultaneously, right? So the pasta's part way through, it's almost ready. Your goal is to get the garlic to simply turn a little bit golden brown very lightly. So manage your heat because you don't want the garlic to be too brown. So at this point in time, I'm gonna add a good pinch of red pepper flakes, about a half a teaspoon or so. And you're just gonna toss for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna turn this heat off. Now we're gonna go in with a little bit of the pasta cooking water for the sauce. Yep, it's gonna make that nice, beautiful sound. My pasta is ready. I'm going to go ahead and drain it. I told you this one was so darn easy. So now we're gonna add the cooked pasta to the pan with the oil. That's why you wanted a large pan to begin with, right? So you're going in. The thing that so many of us don't get right is that you don't just drizzle a sauce on top of a pasta. Get the entire pasta in the sauce and toss it nicely. That's how you get the flavor. We're not done. We have something very important to add, you guys. What do you think it is? Anybody? Any guesses? Cheese, please. Parmesan. Nice block. Worth the investment. And you're going to grate your parm. So as you do this, I like to do it in stages, because if you need to add more liquid at any point in time, then you have the pasta cooking water to help toss things together. And if I could get my hand on real pasta from Italy and real good cheese, I totally would. But like I said, we can try to bring the Mediterranean here. We do our own flavor party honoring the traditions of the Mediterranean and the flavors of the simple food like this aglio e olio goodness. Look at that. So one thing that I feel a lot of us might miss is we don't allow the pasta to kind of soak in the goodness of the sauce. So once you're done with something so simple like this, just give it a couple minutes and allow the pasta to soak up the goodness of the sauce. And then you're gonna serve it next to more Parmesan for anybody who wants more and a little bit of red pepper flakes. I'm about to dig into this beautiful pasta. Don't know what to tell you, but sometimes it's these simple meals that come from pantry staples that are just, they have my heart, you know what I mean? Flavor party. Unbelievable. So good. If you're a pasta fan, make sure you check out my next video. You're gonna love it. Grab the recipe for spaghetti aglio e olio over on themediterraneandish.com. I will see you later. Ciao.